In some crazy news out there, Dr. Disrespect has supposedly turned down a $10 million offer from Kick to leave YouTube and to stream on their platform. If you guys are Doc fans, this actually stretches back all the way to last year when he first started fielding offers, potentially leaving YouTube. With his still permanent ban of Twitch, but doing very well for himself on YouTube, he did have a little leverage of going to a platform which at the time was offering millions of dollars for so many creators out there. There was a bunch of rumors of who was potentially going to join Kick, and although that movement has slowed down, it was Doc who named his number at the time, back last year, of $50 million to go to Kick.
And it's no hard feelings. I appreciate the $10 million offer per year, Kick. That's what they offered, and I'm very humbled. But the number's 50 million. 50 million, you get the 2-time, okay? If not, I'm not interested in moving. Community's too strong here. We've established numbers are just outrageous. We're looking good. We're feeling good. I'm in cruise control, driving multiple Lamborghinis, multiple La Casas. I'm in no rush. I'm working on a future billion-dollar gaming studio, right? Batch number 3, Black Steel Bourbon, coming out real soon, summertime. Oh, trust me, it's showtime, right? Massive golf collection coming real soon. I mean, we shelves get emptied real fast is what I'm saying. We move. We're not in. I'm not into the logistics. I'm just into the statistics, okay?
And also at the same time, Kick CEO Eddie actually spoke to us, and we asked him, of course, about signing Doc, and he was interested. Had to get the price right, but they were interested.
Listen, Dr. Disrespect, I've personally been a massive fan of for a long time, just as I'm a massive fan of a lot of streamers, to be honest. I've grown up watching live streams. I've been a part of the live streaming community since I was, in high school, and having the chance to work alongside these guys is so fucking cool. It is so cool. And, Doc is one of them, right? Doc is someone that we would love to work with. We're talking with his team. We're talking with everyone, right? Everyone, it's not everyone, but most people have open communication lines with us, right? We want to work with everyone. We want to make things happen. We want to bring people over. And most importantly, we want to give streamers what they're worth.
But it was most recently where we found out that Kick would not be offering that $50 million mark, but instead, according to Doc, he was offered $10 million for what seems to be a 1-year contract to go to Kick. The interesting point he did make, though, he was not even going to be required to gamble, which a lot of big streamers have chosen to do so on Kick and probably make a substantially larger bag. He said he was going to be offered $10 million and not even have to do that, which he then also turned down. Like, man, back in the day in high school, I worked on a farm, man. I worked on a farm in high school and I was paid $10 an hour, all right? What I would do for $10 million, you guys don't want to know, but I would be a farmer. But this is definitely interesting, and there is always the chance that Doc is fibbing about these numbers. I have to put it out there. I am not accusing the guy, Doc fans. Please do not come after me, all right? But it is peculiar because we also had the rumored recent contract, and one of the only recent big signings that Kick has had has been Nick Merckx, and that was also for a rumored $10 million. And Nick Merck's contract a bit different because it seemed like he had a Kick contract and then a gambling contract came separately, as he himself even addressed on stream, but noted that it was for a large bag.
The first question I've been seeing is like, yo, Nick, are you gonna do gambling streams? Si, senor! Yes, we're gonna do gambling. We're not gonna do a shit ton, but we're gonna do some gambling for sure. It's part of the contract, With that being said, we got another place, because you can't do it in America. You have to go somewhere else. So we went somewhere else and we got another place.
And then we have even other streamers like Tim the Tatman, who was speculated to actually be leaving YouTube. Maybe if the price was right, he'll be staying with YouTube because they re-signed a lot of their big creators. And even he was congratulating Nick on the $10 million deal for what apparently is just 1 year on Kick, including gambling.
I mean, I saw a tweet that it was for 10 mil for a year, which, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? That is, hey, bro, that's a W for my boy. I'm happy for him and really happy you got a deal like that. I don't know. It's candidly, I don't know. I just say candidly again. You guys got me on that. Okay. What's another word for candidly? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's for that. I saw a rumor that it was, but it's like, if that is, man, I mean, that's a huge deal for him. You know, that's awesome.
So for Doc to then come out and say, hey, I was offered 10 million and wouldn't even have to gamble, that is crazy money to also say no to. At the same time, to be fair, he's built up a great audience. I would call him certainly one of the top YouTube streamers, and moving over an audience from Twitch to YouTube has not been easy for everyone. And for someone who averages over at least 20,000 concurrent viewers, it's a pretty solid YouTube streamer. Solid enough to say no to $10 million? I have no idea what is going through the guy's head, but apparently yes. And this is also very interesting because, like I said previously, it seems like a lot of these big Kick signees, whether it be a separate or a similar contract, I don't claim to know the details. Kick says they're separate. The streamers do as well. Some people argue that you have to gamble if you go to Kick, which I don't know if that's even true. But a lot of them have been taking these multi-million-dollar deals and have ended up gambling on the platform, which to each their own. If you want to get a bag and be paid millions of dollars, so be it. The prices that Kick has been offering streamers like XQC and Nick Merckx and Your Rage and Train and Aiden and so many others, even international streamers, to also gamble on their platform, it seems like a majority of streamers that I have seen have done a little bit of both once they've made the move to Kick. And I don't know if it's the attention or the deals have gone down, or if streamers are just not being offered the same amounts, because it seems like the signees have definitely taken a bit of a dip over on Kick. Despite that, we still have many people interested. We've talked about it multiple times. Nadeshot, he says he wants a gambling deal. He would love to move to the platform. And you hear this a lot from a lot of streamers saying, yeah, if the money is right, but I don't know if the money is quite there for Kick right now. Just a theory.
What I would gloat about is I genuinely believe that I would have one of the best gambling streams you could find on the internet, bro. I would literally, that trust fund, dude, I was using to let my daughter make fun of poor people, bro. I'll gamble that whole thing away in front of people's eyes, dude. I'll burn down my family's future for year entertainment. I just need a chance, bro. Just need an opportunity. Trainwrecks, Kick, hit me up. I'm talking 12-hour benders, dude. It would be electric, man.
And in addition to the reduced number of signees, I think we have seen a fair bit of drama in the past 6 months with Kick, with all of the fights and all the controversial streams and headlines that Kick has come across. And albeit, to be fair, Twitch has had an also substantial number of controversies and headlines in the same time, which I think has only helped Kick as well. I mean, we've covered a lot of Twitch controversies on this channel. Don't get me like I'm taking a side here, guys. Competition is great, both Kick and Twitch, but they both have their faults. That is true. And we even talked to someone like Foosley ages ago, and she's not even on Kick, and even she agrees as a streamer, this competition is great for everyone because it's a constant back and forth between Twitch, YouTube, and Kick of who can actually make the best website and streaming service and who's going to survive in the long run. And speaking of flack, though, we've also even had co-owners of Kick like Aiden and Train. They have been very outspoken, and I would say it's a big respect to be a co-owner and not be afraid of talking about the issues with Kick and the progression of Kick 2.0 and what they've promised to their viewers on the platform and what has been kind of a slow trudge and actually some quality of life features and, you know, fighting against bots and view bots and spam bots and a lot of other issues on the website. So Train and Aiden have even made it very clear, like, they have a long way to go. And along with this, it seems like they won't be signing some of the biggest streamers out there, like Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if all of this is an encompassing issue for the future of Kick, or if just Doc did not work out, because quite frankly, $10 million for 1 year for one streamer, it's a crazy price that not a lot of platforms are willing to pay right now, even for the Doc. So what do you guys think about Doc saying no to supposedly $10 million? Would you guys turn it down? And what do you want us to cover next? Been really loving these full-length, long videos. It's been a fun freaking time, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another one. Take care. We'll see you soon.